Madeleine McCann's younger brother Sean finishes 8th in Commonwealth Games 400m freestyle final, as proud parents and sister watch from stands. Madeleine McCann's younger brother Sean finished 8th in the 400m freestyle final at the Commonwealth Games, with his parents and sister cheering him on. It was a major achievement to qualify for Sean, who only made his debut in a major competition this morning in the heats. His parents Kate and Gerry and twin sister Amelie watched proudly as they cheered on the 21-year-old. Kate donned a shirt emblazoned with the song title, "Yes Sir, I Can Boogie," the song adopted by Scottish football fans.
An unlocked iPhone 14 for just $299? This renewed 128 gig model gives you a vivid OLED display, 5G, and the freedom to choose your carrier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/6 before it's gone.
The final was dominated by Australia, who claimed gold, silver, and bronze, with Sam Short coming out on top. But British eyes were on Sean, almost 2 decades on from the infamous Portugal family holiday which saw Madeleine abducted. The McCann family's unimaginable tragedy still haunts him and his twin sister, Amelie, wherever they go. Parents Kate and Gerry and sister Amelie in the stands cheering on Sean at today's Commonwealth Games 400m freestyle final. The family sat with other Scottish fans as they supported Sean at a home Commonwealth Games. Sean McCann, 21, after finishing 4th in his heat of the 400m freestyle this morning. He is the younger brother of missing Madeleine McCann and was in the room when she was abducted from her family's holiday villa in Portugal in 2007. But today, the family finally saw themselves talked about for a different reason as their son's remarkable story took center stage. Sean's mother Kate has previously told how he hated the water when he was first taken swimming, and yet he soon found his drive, attending up to 9 two-hour training sessions every week, many requiring 4 a.m. starts. Inspired by his sporting family, Kate and Gerry even went on a run on their first date. Sean's dedication has paid off as he sets his sights on success in his first major international meet. Sean came 4th in his heat and was cheered on today by both parents, as well as Amelie, who herself competes regularly in triathlons. The elite distance swimmer is eligible to represent Scotland through his father, who was born in Glasgow. This week, a former member of Sean's coaching team told the Daily Mail that the combination of a young man who was really driven and never one to take the easiest route, and parents who willed him on, had made him a powerhouse and his story an inspiration. In his teenage years, Sean's parents would ferry him to training sessions at Bronstone Leisure Centre, a 20-minute drive from the family home in Rothley, Leicestershire, where he would clock up 8 or 9 two-hour swim sessions a week, plus 2 or 3 punishing gym workouts. For almost 2 decades, Kate and Gerry McCann have been known as the parents of missing Madeleine. Bottom right, the toddler who disappeared on a family holiday to Praia de Luz, Portugal, in May 2007. Now the family will be known for something else. Amelie, Kate and Gerry McCann applaud as they watch the program at Glasgow's Commonwealth Games on Saturday morning. Kate and Gerry encouraged their children, but didn't push them, said the insider, who coached Sean as a youngster. He remembered the young man being focused on the Commonwealth Youth Games in Trinidad in 2023, and then deciding he wanted to race for Scotland and for GB in open water events. So for swimming competitively, he changed his nationality to Scottish. For the Commonwealth Games, I was lucky enough to be at the trials in London when he was racing. It was great to watch him and talk to him between prep, to be a part of it and see his journey unfold, he said. What a journey, too, for Sean, who is studying chemical engineering at Loughborough University, chosen for its unrivaled sports facilities. Distance swimming is an unforgiving sport. Yet those who know Sean's career describe a steady, determined progression, even during the COVID-19 lockdown when he would train out of the pool, at home with Amelie, who is also a keen swimmer. In the 2023 Commonwealth Youth Games, he reached the finals of the 400m and 1500m freestyle, and has since qualified for the European Open Water Championships representing Great Britain. Sean himself said this week that he was very excited about the challenges ahead. It's the pinnacle, really, of representing Scotland in the Commonwealth Games, and especially at a home Games. I've got lots of family up in Glasgow, so that makes it even more special. I was there in 2014 watching as a kid, so to make it now, 12 years later, is really a full circle moment. Amelie, Kate and Gerry, McCann in the stands at Tollcross International Swimming Centre in Glasgow ahead of Sean's heat on Saturday morning. It's my first senior games, so I'm just looking forward to be representing Scotland and doing my absolute best. I always tend to go out quite slow and build my way into a race. That's just how I like to pace it. It's quite the change from what Sean has been known for by many until now, solely for his close proximity to Madeleine's disappearance. He was, after all, in the same room when she was abducted from the family's holiday apartment in Praia de Luz in 2007 when he was just 2. Although he might not remember the international fallout, both siblings have grown up in the shadow of the mystery surrounding their older sister, who would now be 23. The McCann parents have repeatedly spoken of their determination to ensure that Sean and Amelie, who has also sat in the stands, could grow up with the most normal childhood possible. "Our worry is for our children," Kate said in 2017. "I think we've tried to educate them a little bit as well because obviously it's not just us that has fallen victim to the downside of social media. At some point, you've got to realize that time is not frozen, and I think both of us realize that we owed it to the twins to make sure that their life is as fulfilling as they deserve, and we have certainly tried our best to achieve that." Gerry also spoke about developing their independence. "I am certainly more protective than I was, but you can't mollycoddle them," he said. "There is increased anxiety, but we can't let that impact on them having a normal upbringing. Sean and Amelie are doing really, really well. Obviously, they are not immune to the media. They hear things, they go to school, they hear the radio. For Sean, and by extension his whole family, this is his opportunity to step into the light of something new. The young swimmer is only just getting started. He has the 800 m and 1500 m freestyle to follow.